Welcome to the late 2024 GBP Dominator video tutorial. First, we're going to go over some of the most frequently asked questions. How many companies can I promote using this software? Typically, you create one project per client. You can create unlimited projects, so unlimited clients. Google accounts. You can enter as many Google accounts in the software as you like. The main point, if you purchase a new Google account, you must log into the Google account in your browser on the same computer you are running our software on first. Log into it and then go to Gmail to see if there's any emails about new logins and you need to confirm these. More on Google accounts. Can I run many clients through a single Google account? Answer, technically yes, though sometimes it's a good idea to assign different Google accounts to different clients. So if they stop paying, you can either delete that Google account or you can go in and edit it and swap out that one client's links for another client's links. Totally up to you. Strategy is simple. Run GBP Dominator and Embed-anator each day on a new client until you get the rankings you desire. Once you achieve these rankings, you can then wind it back to once per fortnight for a couple of times and then once a month to just keep those rankings established. How long does it take? Generally speaking, running it each day, you'll start to see upwards movement in just a couple of days. How long till number one? There are a lot of factors, obviously. The main determining factor is the competitive of the niche that you are in. The more competitive, the longer it will take. Getting your client to generate real actual reviews from customers is always strongly advised. So now let's go to the download page. It's important to read this information before you start. All Google accounts used for your projects must have an active YouTube account associated with it, plus a channel setup. If the YouTube account is banned or suspended or does not have a basic channel, Google Maps will block any video from being added to maps and give an error. So we embed our YouTube videos in these Google Maps, and to allow that to happen, the Google account you are using must have an active YouTube account. If you purchase the G&B Maps Blaster bump offer, here is the link to go to the download where you can download that, and there are also video tutorials for that software on this link here. This is extremely cool. Before going to support, if you have any questions, feel free to ask this AI that I trained on all the documentation and every question and answer I can think of. You can ask questions here and get really comprehensive answers. Like, how many Google accounts do I need? Perfect. Here is the original Dominator software tutorial, which I suggest you watch. Embedinator software tutorial, the recent update. This is really important also. Additional Google account notes. Your Google account cannot have two-step verification active. If you have a two-step verification active where it asks for SMS or Google Authenticator code, you'll need to disable it before you can use the account in the software, because obviously our software cannot pass the two-factor authentication. Before adding your Google account to the software, log into Gmail for that account and check for any authorization requests, and if it asks for anything, please respond to them. Check in Gmail for any security emails from Google, and if there are any, respond to them by clicking check activity and then click yes, it was me. Here are your downloads, the Dominator software and the Embedinator software. The main thing that's important before you run this software, go to your Windows updates, go to settings, updates, and make sure your computer has absolutely all of the updates updated on your Windows machine. Okay, here are our two softwares, G&B Dominator here and G&B Embed-anator. So I'll start off with this one. Create a new project, click next. Now this is the best way to get your G&B URL. Go to maps.google.com. Find your Google business profile, click on share, and copy this link here. Go back to your software and paste that in there. Put the address here for service area G&Bs only. So we'll leave that blank. Main keyword phrase, tags. Now to enter The JSON schema markup code is very easy. Click on this link. It brings you to this page. Here you scroll down to local business, complete this data, and then put that, copy and paste that right into here, and that is all done. Here is where you enter your suburbs that you would like your Google business profiles to rank in. It's important to give each suburb context, not just the name. Give it the state and the country. So I just went to ChatGPT. Give me all the surrounding neighborhoods around Mudgeeraba 4213. I need the closest 8. I need their name, postcode and state. And so it's popped all these out for me. You can do your variation of this, but this is the fastest way to do it. And I'll paste them in there. Perfect. We need the full address. The AI needs that for context. So when the AI creates content, it says people from this location. It's a great idea for people at this location to work with this business that we're promoting. So here you enter the location of your GMB, which is really easy to find. So you just go to your GMB, click on the address, click on copy the address, and that is the address that goes in there. Here is where you enter your YouTube URLs. It's a good idea to use the YouTube videos from the business you're promoting. It gives them extra links and extra embeds, gives them a bit more traffic, which they'll appreciate. But if they don't have any videos, it's important to find videos related to that exact business. So we're providing relevance in the content that we are posting on Google Maps about this Google business profile. Otherwise, you just go to YouTube and search for those relevant videos to that niche, or the videos from the business. Find the video, click on it, right click, copy URL, and that is the URL that you paste in there. You can paste up to 8 videos. If you put one video, it will put that video in every embed that it posts. If you post multiple video links, it will randomly choose between those each time it posts, and then you click next. Now this is where all the magic happens with this amazing update. So enter the description about the business you are promoting and why it's amazing, and the business name. So this is where you post. You can use content from the business's sales page. You put in as much as possible. This is your promotional material about the business you're promoting. And what I find really handy and works really well is if you can get your client to give you one endearing story about the business, maybe when it started, maybe a cool customer that came in. Any story that you put at the end here works really, really well. So for me, I just use AI for all this content. Boom. Tell me about Peter Drew's Entity Ranker SEO software business, why it's amazing, in 400 words. Perfect. So I'll grab that and paste it here. And in the second part, here you add the utility of this niche this business is in. The utility is about why people need this type of business or niche. If you get stuck, ask our AI in this software listed under the extra tools, and it will create it for you. I've already done it here. Here is my prompt. Why do people need Peter Drew's Entity Ranker software? What benefits they will achieve by using it? Who are the type of people who require this type of product, and who is the market for this product? And here is the content here. So I paste that there. And this is the content that the AI uses every time it posts content. And it also uses the location that you entered previously in the software. So it creates content to sell this business to the people in that exact location. Very, very cool. Click next. Enter your Google account details. And that is it. Now let's go on to Embedinator. Now this is really smart software. This software uses the content you added in this software. It's This software creates a project file. This software loads that project file, so it's really simple. Click create a new project, click next, enter the keyword phrase. I like to enter long tail keyword phrases. The longer the better, because these keyword phrases have many keyword phrases inside the longer tail keyword variants. That means your site has many more opportunities of being found in search. Every time you get a search from someone entering a keyword in a search, that ends up as a result to someone visiting your page, even if it's a low competition term, that sends a signal that this website is alive, and this is what it's about. It gives, and that will be about that in particular keyword phrase. And if you've got a long tail keyword phrase like and ranker SEO software by Peter Drew, you've got SEO software, you've got entity SEO, you've got ranker, you've got Peter Drew, you've got entity ranker Peter Drew. So there's a lot of different opportunities for people to find this content. I always do that with the very first title. So once that's done, you click next. This is where the magic happens. You click on browse, and that will load this is the path, documents, Google Router Creator, GBP files, sort it by date. That was the last project I just created. So that project file contains all the data that we just previously entered in this software. So you load that, click next, enter the keyword phrases you'd like to rank for. Up to 8 keyword phrases that you'd like to rank your Google sites to rank for. Embedinator creates a unique Google site and one internal page for each keyword phrase you enter here. Select your Google account, and by the way, if you want to remove one, you just right click and delete. You enter your Google account data here and then add. So you select your Google account, click next. That is actually now your money site URL. So it'll be YouTube video URLs. It will select one randomly like before. You can enter up to 8. Here you can add any HTML you like, but basic HTML. You can add links, you can add embeds, you can add iframes, just no JavaScript or CSS, or you can leave it blank. And click start, and the software will go out and create a new Google site for you, create 8 internal pages based on your keyword phrases with all the content and data that you entered in this software. And the main thing with these softwares is they work when you use them. The more you use them, the more success you will have. The hard part is setting up the project. But once you've set up the project, then you can just restart the software, select that project, click next, 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 start. Boom, it's all done. And the same with Embedinator. So use them as frequently as possible. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.